Imagine somebody, you work for first person, they sack you. Second person, they suddenly sack you. Third person, they suddenly sack you. Fourth, they suddenly sack you. Fifth, they suddenly sacked you. You now got a sixth job. You now carried your problem to a pastor. And then you now told the pastor the pattern of sack that you have suffered. Hello? And then the pastor now put you on a program, harden himself and begin to suffer himself. Say 7 days dry fasting. Akwaya. Supanana yana. We no go sleep. We no go sleep. This pattern must end. This pattern must end. And then you now told the pastor, we had a deliverance session with my last pastor, but they still sacked me. Can I talk to you? In the journey of life, in the school of wisdom, I have come to discover that one of Satan's strength to strike is either ignorance, foolishness, or stupidity. Such a person comes across me, and then I sit the person down. I'm interested in history. Somebody shout history. Sit down. And that brings me to another point I want you to note. If you must end pattern, you must be a good student of history. And then I got talking to the person. I said, talk to me. How was your first job? Wonderful. What position were you occupying? Told me. And then in the course of discussion, I come to discover that in the first place, we have a church member, not a Christian. Because the Bible says, if any man be in Christ, is a new creature. All things are passed away. What do I mean by church member? He's a part of the church, but Christ is not in him. And the Bible said, the Christ in me is the hope of glory. So when Christ is not in you, there's no glory. It will end in shame. So they have sacked her 5 times because Christ is not in her. Not because Satan has power over her. What is the problem? The first job, they catch and say a thief. A sucker. Second job, he connived to defraud. The second. Every of the 5 jobs they sacked him, he had connection with illegality. And now a pastor is fasting and ending pattern. It is not the devil that's the person problem. If his attitude can change, that pattern can end. So there are many prayer meetings that are not needed. Not all, some. Imagine that thief in the first place, connived to fraud, aiding and abetting. All these occasions, they caught her and they sacked her. And now she won't tell the pastor they catch her for thief. He will tell the pastor, pattern is following me. I've worked in 5 places. When my career is beginning to be sweet, they'll just sack me. Why did they sack you? If you have Archbishop Benson that who has said years ago, he said if they are dealing with you for what you did not do, it is called prosecution. But if you did it, if you are dealing with you for what you did not do, it's called persecution. But if you did it, it's called prosecution. So some people are being prosecuted, they are mistaking it for persecution. Are you persecuted or you are prosecuted? Which are you? This challenge you are now, who is the cause? I've been into one relationship, it just break. Second, break. Third, break. Can I ask you a question? You went into the one, you open your leg. It break, you are blaming God. You went into the second one, attitude. And so the guy carry you and your friend go out. If you don't even eat far in your house, you want to eat chicken, everything you order, if you carry take away with 4 nylon. And as you are going, the guy say, bye-bye to Jati, bye-bye. Some patterns are sponsored by greed. Some are sponsored by what? By lack of an encounter with God.